White smoke has yet to rise. Habemus papam, not quite. But all eyes are on one man, Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle is often mentioned among the papabili, those considered strong candidates to become the next pope, while predicting the outcome of a papal conclave is notoriously uncertain. Several factors suggest that Cardinal Tagle has a real, though complex, path to the papacy. Strengths that support his candidacy: Global South appeal. Tagle hails from the Philippines, a country with the third largest Catholic population in the world. His election would represent a powerful acknowledgement of the Church's demographic shift toward Asia, Africa, and Latin America, regions where Catholicism is growing most rapidly. Alignment with Pope Francis' vision. Tagle is widely seen as a theological and pastoral ally of Pope Francis. He shares the Pope's emphasis on humility, outreach to the marginalized, interfaith dialogue, and a more inclusive church. His leadership at Caritas Internationalis and current role at the Vatican's dicastery for evangelization align him with the Church's missionary future. Media savvy and charisma. Tagle has a warm, approachable personality and strong communication skills. Often compared to Pope John Paul II, his ability to connect with both the faithful and the media would be an asset in a time when the Church faces challenges of relevance and scandal. Challenges he may face: perception of inexperience in Vatican politics. While Tagle has served in prominent roles, some cardinals may see him as lacking the political acumen or administrative toughness required to navigate the Vatican's complex bureaucracy. Possible cultural divide. The College of Cardinals is still majority European, with many Italian and conservative members. A shift to an Asian pope may be seen by some as too radical a change, especially if they prefer a more traditionalist direction post-Francis. Health and age factors. At 67, Tagle is relatively young by papal standards, which could be seen as both a pro more energy, longer potential reign and a con if cardinals seek a transitional pope. While Cardinal Tagle is not the frontrunner in every circle, he is clearly among the most credible contenders. His papacy would be historic, not just as the first Asian pope, but as a symbol of the Church's evolving center of gravity. If the cardinals prioritize global representation, pastoral warmth, and continuity with Pope Francis, Tagle's chances are strong. But much depends on the mood inside the Sistine Chapel when the doors close. As the sacred conclave begins within the walls of the Sistine Chapel, the Catholic Church prepares for one of its most significant decisions, the election of a new pope. And from the east, a humble yet magnetic figure is rising, the Filipino cardinal who's captured hearts across the globe. Known as the Asian Francis, Cardinal Tagle is seen by many as the spiritual heir to Pope Francis' legacy, blending tradition with compassion, doctrine with dialogue. He's one of us, down to earth, devoted. He makes the gospel feel alive. African theologian on. Tagle understands the global south, the future of Catholicism lies there. He speaks our language, even without words. A cardinal of the people, Luis Antonio Tagle is a bridge between East and West, faith and modernity, theology and everyday life. With over 1.3 billion Catholics worldwide, and growth strongest in the global south, could the time be now for a pope from Asia? The conclave is secret, but the buzz is loud. Will the next pontiff speak with a Filipino accent? Is the world ready for a Filipino pope? Stay with us as history unfolds. Habemus papam, we might soon. Like, comment, and subscribe for more on the road to the next pope. This might just be the dawn of a new era in the Catholic Church.